My name is Gurveer Brah. This is Screen Off Script. Today I'm here with Asif Ali and Saagar Shaikh. Today I'm here with Lilly Singh to talk about the second season of Deli Boys. First off, guys, congratulations on the show. It's
Thank
genuinely
you.
so funny. I even got my parents to start watching and they genuinely loved it
Hell
too.
yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
We
Multi-generational
love
show.
that. We
Yeah,
love
We're
love
that.
it.
trying to
Thank
get
you.
everybody. I'm gonna get my grandparents to watch it. It's gonna pass down the family. Is what's gonna
Thank
happen.
you. It's an
That's awesome.
heirloom.
Yeah.
All right, I kind of want to get super meta like right away. You know
Yeah.
that episode of Masters of None talking about like representation of
Yeah.
brown people in media?
Uh-huh.
And hear me out, but I think there's something about this show that feels very progressive to me
Mm.
in like a weird way. Like you can be entrepreneurial in unconventional ways.
Totally.
How do you guys feel about like breaking that glass ceiling in a way? Like I'm kind of joking because the show's about
Yeah.
drugs, but it's also true.
No, I mean like you're right,
Yeah.
right? Like we don't ever get to like be cool bad guys. You know what I
Exactly.
mean? Like it's unique in the sense that like it is just letting us be flawed
Yes.
as brown people in like the Western
Because
world.
there's like a time where, if you're like of a minority culture, you feel like so protective of how you're viewed that oftentimes I can kind of put you in a box of if we're in media, we have to be like the perfect people,
Yeah,
which
yeah.
actually hinders you because it doesn't allow you to play, like as you're saying, flawed three-dimensional characters in
Mhm.
all different types of roles. That actually is, detrimental to how people view you.
Right. And I would say that like flaws can be very compelling,
Yeah.
and like
Yeah.
for the sake of storytelling, right?
Yeah.
Like a perfect person,
It's not interesting.
it's not very interesting.
Mm-mm.
And that's why Asif isn't interesting in real life.
Yeah, because
Because it's
I'm
so
perfect. 'Cause
perfect.
I'm a flawless human being.
Yeah.
Yes, but I think the fact that you guys get to bounce off each other, you get to be a little bit of a piece of crap in a fun
Yes.
Yeah.
way, and I think that's real, and I love that. I love seeing that. And also I'm just such a big comedy fan, and like Fred Armisen comedically to me is like a
Insane.
fighter. He's so
Legend.
funny. It's
Yeah.
you
A
know like a
genius.
fighter that just constantly gets overlooked. He comes out and just knocks
Yes.
people out. That's
Yeah.
Fred Armisen. Just walks
Mhm.
out crushing it. How was it working with somebody who brings such a unique comedic energy like him?
It's amazing. Like on day one,
Yeah.
working with Fred, we that was like the first time we had met in person, right?
Hmm.
Because we had Zoom meetings, like
Like a
table
table
reads
read.
and
Yeah.
whatnot. And there's always so many people on those table reads that you don't ever get to have a one-on-one with that
Yeah.
person, right? And so on during prep is the first time we met him, the day before day one. And I didn't know, like, is he being serious? Is he joking? I can't tell. Is he being earnest or is he doing a bit?
He's doing a bit.
He's always doing a bit. It's
Speaks to
always
my
a
heart.
bit. Yeah,
And
yeah, yeah.
somebody of his his caliber in the comedy world be so excited about being on the show was like such a compliment that he was like
Yeah.
he really wanted to be there and he really loved the show and the world that we had made and he fit in so well
Yeah.
and I think he's just a great addition to the show.
Fred taught me how to be comfortably uncomfortable.
Mm.
Mhm.
Mhm.
I love
Mhm.
that. I love that there's gonna be so
Yeah.
many aunties too that are gonna be like Googling like, is this guy Indian or like
Yeah,
Pakistani? But
yeah,
Yeah, yeah,
they're gonna
yeah,
be
yeah.
like
Is he
disappointed.
is he a light-skinned Pakistani?
Yeah, yeah,
What's
Is he
yeah.
going on?
what?
Yeah, yeah,
What is he? Yeah.
Oh, and last thing I just want to kind of go back to season one. Slugger, I've never seen somebody make a more passionate speech about cocaine. Um,
yeah.
what is something that you love so much for each of you that you feel like you could deliver a speech with that level of passion about?
Like, wait, what's the
Like,
question
what's a
again?
topic
In real life?
you care about that you could talk about with that kind of passion?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's a good question.
Also, if you get me, man.
I
Yeah,
get
dude.
you, dude. I get you.
He just listens really
I get
well.
you, dude. Mine would probably be, now that I've been doing this for a while and we are on a show like this, mine would be, comedy. I'm such a fan. I am obsessed with it. I've been my whole life. And I think that, a lot of times we overlook comedy, specifically as like a community, because we're always trying to do drama and like win an Oscar, which is very important. And I think that's amazing. But I think we're overlooking the reach and how comedy like sits with you. Like the amount of things that I will rewatch.
Hmm.
I'll rewatch Arrested Development. We'll rewatch, It's Always Sunny, and like those things kind of like stay in your head.
Yeah.
But like maybe this is me personally, but I'm not like rewatching, you know, like soul crushing dramas.
Right,
You
right,
know what I
right.
mean? They're
Yeah,
not,
yeah.
they stay with me, but I'm not like going to them. Like we forget how much we go to comedy all the time. And having and being on a show like this, I think it's going to live a long time. I mean, it's an heirloom. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
it's like,
totally, totally.
I'm such a proponent. I'm such a proponent, and I love it.
Yeah, I mean, like in the same vein, like I can talk about acting and
Yeah,
performances and whatnot
the art.
for forever. I just taught like a semester at University of Texas in San Antonio,
This is true.
Congrats.
advanced acting for the screen, and
Mhm.
it was amazing. It was so I could talk about it like the craft for so long, but I don't want to, right? I want to talk about ping pong. I want to talk about,
Yeah, he's obsessed with ping
I want
pong.
to
Yeah,
play ping pong. I don't even want to
yeah.
talk about it. I just want to play it for 10 years
He did
straight.
all his own stunts in season 2. Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, the one.
yeah. Yeah, the one.
Saagar Supreme, Saagar Supreme. We gotta
Hell
do
yeah.
like the the other version of Money Supreme with
Yeah,
you.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Saagar Supreme.
How are
First off,
you?
Lily, I'm good. I'm good. How are you?
Fantastic, living the dream.
You might be a little too dripped out right now. I feel a little underdressed.
Listen. I was trying to keep up with you. I was
I
like,
don't
I'm trying
think
to make a good
so.
first impression with you, so I'm glad you think so.
Hard disagree. Hard
No,
disagree.
I'll take it though. I'll take the compliment. Thank you. I
First
was like,
off,
I want to
congrats.
wear something where it looks like my mom would have used it as a curtain back in the day. That's my like aesthetic right
I'm
now.
thinking like tablecloth, to be
Yeah,
honest.
tablecloth curtain, that kind of vibe.
Yes, huge,
hmm
great aesthetic, great aesthetic.
Thank you.
But genuinely, congrats on the show. It's so funny. I literally got my parents to start watching it. They loved it too, even though it's
Yay!
about drugs. You know,
Isn't that crazy? That's
that's
true
the one.
representation. When we
That's
can
really
watch
what's
things that
about.
are messy and about drugs, and our parents can be like, good.
You know what's funny? I was literally just talking to Asif and Saagar about how there's something about the show that feels like very progressive. Like in a weird way, there's something about like, yeah, the show's about drugs, but
Yeah.
also I don't remember the last time like South Asian characters were presented in a way that's this messy.
Absolutely. I could not agree more. Like even the character I have the privilege of playing, she is a brown wife, but she's flirting with other men, she's disrespecting her husband. And sure, when you hear that, you might be like, well, that's improper behavior, but I'm actually all for it. I think we need that representation. I want my aunties to be able to watch this character and be like, I too can disrespect my husband because it's a choice. It's all about choice. You know what I mean?
But like, is like the idea of like being able to do stuff that's so unconventional. Is that what kind of brought you to this role? Like, is that how it kind of happened?
Absolutely. I think absolutely. That's what I love about the show. You know, I feel like for so long if we even have brown characters in something, they really only look a certain way. They're either really, really smart, they're really striving, they're just successful business people, or they're really strict parents, or they're very like straight edge. This is just like a show full of Pakistani characters who are just messy and problematic and killing people and like I think that's true representation. Like we should be allowed to have the shows that are messy and have those like bad characters doing bad things. I think that's true representation.
I mean, yeah, it's like everybody's not like a monolith. So like when I watch a show like this, I want to see shitty people because I feel
Yeah.
shitty. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's people with representation. I always tell people I'm like, I can be shitty. I want to see
Yeah.
that representation on
Yeah,
screen.
exactly. And like for yourself, like you have your own network, and obviously this is a show that introduced you into this season. Um, I'm just curious because like there are so many like dope voices that are like in our community too. Like if you could bring any actors into this world, who would you want to bring in?
I
Dream
want to
scenario.
I want to bring in all the people to be honest. I feel like something about Mindy Kaling could be a good gangster. You know, maybe like
Mm,
unsuspecting. I feel like you wouldn't expect it, but you could just come and just bap, 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 bap. I really see Mindy being able to do that. I think it would be really cool to get like a Bollywood actor or actress in this too. I think would be really cool and unexpected. People don't understand the crossover appeal. I think is really cool.
yes.
I think Riz Ahmed could be really cool. He gives me like criminal gangster vibes as well. You know,
Yes.
let's get all the brown people. Let's get them all in here.
And he's like genuinely so funny. Like he's a hilarious dude. He would fit perfectly. That's such a good call.
Absolutely. And something about his, I don't have, I couldn't tell you why I feel this. He just gives criminal. I mean, this is the best complimentary way. Something about his suaveness is like, I trust that this guy could run a whole mafia. I do believe that.
So you're saying you can't be James Bond, I guess then.
I think Riz could do whatever he sets his mind out to do. Absolutely. I think Riz
Criminal
could be
James
James
Bond?
Bond. I think
There
Riz
should
could
be a
be Lily
criminal James
Singh.
Bond. There really should be.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
That
100%.
would be cool. So like this season, like I was saying, you've been in like so many like representation kind of conversations for Hollywood for like years, right? When you look at like Deli Boys that exists, what like does that get you excited about like telling more unconventional stories that are like I don't know, it doesn't have to necessarily just be South Asian based, but just representation of like any kind of community?
Yeah, I won't lie. I'm gonna give you a very, very honest answer here because I have no filter. Um, it's hard. Like representation in Hollywood right now is really, really, really hard. And there
Mhm.
are a lot of days when I wake up where I'm like, this is too hard. I'm gonna give up. Being on the set of Deli Boys really re-energized me and invigorated me in a way where I'm like, no, it is possible.
Mhm.
I think Deli Boys is so revolutionary because it is so unapologetically brown. There is a lot of jokes that maybe everyone wouldn't understand when they watch it. And you know what? That's okay. I've
Yeah.
watched a lot of things in my whole life where I'm like, I don't completely get that joke because it's not my culture. And then you know what I do? I continue watching it because it's
Yeah.
not that hard. And I feel like this show does that. It's so unapologetic and so authentic in a way where when I was on set, I was like, oh wow, I can't give up. If this is possible, I can't give up. And so I think its existence is so important. It's inspired me personally and has made me want to like keep going and keep chipping
Yeah.
away at that path that is so hard to pave, but we're gonna keep doing it.
Hell yeah. And okay, last question I got, just for fun. What are your four like GOAT comedy shows?
For GOAT comedy show, are you ready? Number one
Yeah.
comedy show, I think dopest comedy of all time, Veep. Absolutely love Veep.
Wow.
Comedic brilliance. Hacks. Absolutely love Hacks. Broad City is another one. Fourth one, comedy. I'm gonna go OG here. I'm gonna go Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Only because I got a
Ooh.
lot of my comedic sensibilities from that show.
Can I throw a fifth one just for fun?
Hit me.
Have you seen 30 Rock?
I have seen 30 Rock. I'm
I'm
not gonna
surprised
lie,
you.
I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't as much on 30 Rock as I should have been,
Hmm.
but I've
Hmm.
seen a few episodes and I know it's comedic genius as well.
I'm gonna need you to rewatch it because I think it's
Okay?
right up your alley. I think
And I
you're gonna love
respect
it.
that, and I'm
I
gonna
think
do
you're
that
gonna love it.
imminently.
But guys, genuinely, thank you so much for your time. It's such a funny show. I can't wait for people to check out season two. It's so hilarious. But
Thank you
Cheers
again,
so
so
much.
much.
Really
Thank you
congrats,
so
appreciate
guys.
much,
it.
man.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate your time, guys. Thank you so much for your time and genuinely
Thank you,
congrats on the show.
appreciate
And
you.
congrats on all your success. All that
Thank you,
stuff.
man. Appreciate you so much.